Good afternoon, my beautiful people. So, as you can see, I look amazing. I am self-caring. I've got some stuff in my hair to make it look beautiful once I decide to start blow drying it again when I can leave the house. And I have not put any makeup on. And I may or may not still be wearing my pajamas. We won't talk about that. Anyway, I just did a yoga class. So my yoga studio is closed and I did a yoga class earlier today. They have this putting them online via Zoom. And I wanted to take a second to acknowledge how I know the world has gone a little crazy and things are happening, and we've found out the negative side of being all the technology and such a global interface, and how something that happens in China can then spread around the world quite quickly, even when they've got all these protocols in place. But what's fascinating is in the last 2 days, I've been on 5 different Zoom calls about connecting with people that I would normally have to physically go to. Like I would normally go to my yoga class, I would normally go to my meditation talks, and yet they had that on Zoom last night. It was beautiful. There was 100 people listening to a Vedic talk, meditating at the same time. There was 100 people just on that yoga. I did yoga in my living room with the same instructor that I use when I go to my class. And then Marissa Peer, who I listen to a lot on YouTube, she was doing a live show on Facebook. So all these things that are happening, like, I know everyone's upset and there's fear and then there's negativity, but at the same time, there's this energy about people really wanting to connect. Like, for the first time in a long time, we've stopped looking at our phones and we're actually like, oh my God, we've got to connect. Even though we could have connected every day of the week, every day of the year, but we didn't. But now, because we're forced to like self-isolate, everyone's like, but we need to connect. I'm just really revved up by it, because there's all these like things that we can definitely take in the negative, and we can definitely blow it out of proportion. We definitely can get upset about things, or we could look at the positivity of that. Like I mentioned the other day, Chris Martin from Coldplay did something on Instagram. Rob Thomas from Matchbox 20 was also doing one. Like, they're playing little live concerts. And I just think the whole thing is just, it goes to show how amazing humanity is, in my opinion. Like, I really believe that we are humanity is a beautiful and will always continue to be a beautiful thing. And when we take a moment to realize that we are all connected in positive ways, like the Italians are singing out their windows, and there's definitely 100% fear, but then there's also the people that are trying to make the most of it. And that's what I really wanted to highlight today, because when was the last time you did yoga at home? I don't. Especially, I find I'm quite lazy, I don't do it at home, but when we have no other option, we make the time. And that's what I really wanted to highlight. We're all connected, and it's not hard these days with all the technology, and we need to be grateful for that. So go have a wonderful evening. I'm going to go and make a big soupy thing, and I will chat to you later. Bye-bye.